The first hours the mice spent exploring the outside of the vertical maze and the area around it. They also explored the Thanos MK47 once again, but were never even close to peeking up the Thanos hole. Remember, it was pitch black and they must have smelt the chocolate from both the vertical maze and the Thanos. Then, a little before midnight, Spot decided to enter the maze. Yes, I call him Spot since he has a dark spot on his left hind leg, which the other mouse doesn't. So I've decided to call them Spot and Spotless. However, it was only a brief first in and out, and Spot soon went back to exploring the outside and the general area around the maze. You'll have to excuse me for speeding up a lot of the footage this time, but if I didn't, this video would be half an hour long. Select footage will be in natural speed though. At 2 past midnight, Spotless decided to take his chances with the maze. And like explorers before him, like Nansen and Amundsen, he did not back down when he encountered his first obstacle. He soldiered on. The camera's battery-saving mode lost us footage of how he actually climbed into the chamber of chocolate, but climbed he did, and he found his prize. Or at least one of them. He did not manage to bring the chocolate with him out of there though, even though he tried. Instead, it seems as if he decided to push it closer to the steel mesh to try to pry it out through the mesh from outside. Obviously, that did not work. But it speaks volumes about their ability to think critically, creatively, and to plan ahead. Quite amazing. Spotless continued to work on the problem for a while, and then disappeared. At 10 to 1 in the morning, Spot came back and took another crack at it. At first he focused on the outside and the Thanos, but then seemed to pick up Spotless' scent and followed his trail into the maze. Then suddenly Spot decided to take the road less traveled and open up new frontiers. He went where no mouse had been before him. He almost made it to the topmost cache of chocolate gold. But not quite. From that point in time and onwards, Spot and Spotless took turns exploring the maze for a couple of hours or more. I'll just let you admire their endeavors in silence for a little while in 6 times the natural speed of the clips captured. Then, major breakthrough at 3:30. Spotless manages to bring the loot from the first found cache with him for a while. Not all the way out, but he absolutely cleared the worst hurdle. What happens now? Will he just leave it there on the second floor or come back for it later? That did not take long. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have a winner. At least for the first round. There is plenty of chocolate left in the vertical maze to be extracted. All the while the Thanos MK47 with the exact same chocolate has left the mice totally uninspired. For the next few hours until morning, both Spot and Spotless continued to explore the maze and successfully extract a few more pieces of chocolate gold, while leaving the Thanos MK47 mostly ignored. So why all this? Well, in the previous episode I pointed out a design flaw in the Thanos regarding the opportunity to climb the Thanos hole. I fixed that with an easily climbable steel mesh. I believe that now, with the vertical maze, I have also shown that mice does not lack neither climbing skills nor the desire to explore. They should have no difficulty whatsoever to climb the Thanos hole if they so desired. If the cache of chocolate in the Thanos had been an easier catch for the mice than the chocolate placed in difficult-to-reach places in the vertical maze, then surely either Spot or Spotless would have taken their chances with the Thanos hole. Which leads me to the second major, no, crucial, design flaw of the Thanos that I will address in a forthcoming video. Before that though, I had a Christmas holiday to attend about 1,000 kilometers up north. So I decided to remove the vertical maze and leave Spot and Spotless with just the Thanos and a couple of chocolate-baited snap traps for the coming week. I have a pretty good idea of how that will work out by now. When this video is released, Christmas is behind us, so enjoy the rest of the season until the next one. Please like and subscribe and share if you like to see more of this type of content. I am not done with the Thanos yet. There are still so many more avenues to explore.